This is a tale of two hams. Um, Strangely, one I sold this DX60 to a ham, and he had a lot of trouble with it. Uh, there was some damage in the shipping. It appeared that this switch was broken. He tried to replace it and did a poor job, but we're going to get into that in a minute. And the other ham um, wanted to buy my Johnson Viking Valiant. And I told him I didn't want to sell it to him because he was in Australia and I was concerned about the packing and shipping. But he persisted and he actually bought it against, which you can do on eBay. He bought it, and I told him I wanted a disclaimer that said that in shipping, if any damage, I was not going to be responsible for it because um, to ship it back from Australia would cost hundreds of dollars, and I would be out hundreds of dollars. I didn't want to send it to him. So, um, as it turns out, um, he he called me a liar. He said I was fraud, and he is trying to extort money out of me to cover his expenses in, I guess, after I sent him his money back, there was an exchange rate issue. And he's trying to extort money out of me because he sent a note to eBay to remove me from eBay, to have me off of eBay. So that's how one person handled it. But this person, um, he bought the DX60, and it didn't. When it arrived, it did not work. He had some issues. He replaced the switch, but he wired the meter backwards. And when he did that, that resulted in other problems. Um, he went the meter backwards as he tried to tune it up in the current position. He thought the meter wasn't moving, but it was. It was moving in the negative direction. And he tried tuning it. He couldn't get anything out of it. He replaced all the tubes. I guess there was a problem with this light over here, and when I got it, it was arcing. Uh, the screws that he put in here were the wrong type of screws. The lights wouldn't light on the meter. Wrong type of screws again. Try to use machine screws where you should have used regular screws. So all of that resulted, if he had put the switch in right, which was not easy to do. Putting in the switch was difficult, the way it is set up. But it was difficult. Um, and the only thing, if he had gotten the connections right, he would have been okay. But he's not too familiar with the electronics of a DX60, and he didn't put too many screws in on the side. But the guy, I worked with him. Nice guy, really, really pleasant person, um, and was not holding me to blame for anything. Anyway, so let's show you the DX60 and show him the DX60, because before he gets it back, I'm going to show him that it works. So you set it up on tune. Now, what you do on tune is you peak the drive tune on tune, and then you reduce it down to about 2 mils. Okay, and so we have it down to about 2 mils. Then you move the switch over, and I did replace these screws, and you put it in the CW position, and the light, you can't see it, but it is lighting up a tiny bit, but you dip the plate and raise the loading. And I'm taking my time with this because I want him to see how it's done. So you dip the plate, which he couldn't do because the meter was backwards. So you dip the plate, and I hope you see the light is lighting up a little bit. And then you raise this up to about 100 mils, and then you dip it again, and you raise it up to 100 mils, and you dip it again, and there you are. And you can see the light is lighting up pretty good. Um, so you can see that it works on CW. Now I'm going to change the receiver over to AM, so maybe we'll get feedback and maybe we won't. So let me change the receiver over to AM. You can hear I have a lot of noise here in here, and um, okay, so I'm going to key it up. Hello test 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1, and you can see the light lighting up. Hold on, 1 2 3 4. I'm just going to turn the volume up louder, so hold on. I want to make a good test here. Okay, and I'm going to turn the volume way up and see if that works okay. Okay, so now you're not hearing anything, but I put the squelch on, so let's try it. Hello test 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1, and 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. So you can hear the echo in the background. And I'm probably not tuned on the center frequency, so it sounds a little raspy. 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1. Hello test. Okay, so you can see that it does work, and it is tuned up, and I'm not selling, I am selling the Valiant. Someone wants to buy the Valiant. Hopefully you come get it, but that would be a lot better because we don't want to deal with shipping. So this is altered. I can't do it on. I'll put it over to CW here, and let me put this on CW. This is